As always, please retry the question before watching the video. There's only one thing you need to know to be able to answer this question. If you don't know the answer, please add it to your cheat sheet, master it, and go back 5 before continuing in the video. And that is, what is the WTD for understanding questions? This is a literal, which is just one of the categories for understanding. But the way you recognize you're dealing with an understanding question is that it actually asks you a question. So if it actually asks you a question, not just giving you a question prompt like all of the other categories, but actually asks you a question, then you're dealing with an understanding question. And the answer to this question, what's the WTD for understanding questions, is be as literal as possible. You want to just be as literal as possible. Literals, which is the category we're dealing with right here, is the second easiest category on this test. If you are missing these, it's because of some simple misunderstanding that you are having. And once it clicks, it will be so much easier for you. With that in mind, let's take a look at number 15. We first want to be very clear on what it's asking. Which choice best helps indicate that each historical epic covered different subject matter? All right, so answer A, about the court of Otto I and Granderstam. So in that scenario, it could be saying the two historical epics were both about both. And so that is unclear that each is about different. One is about one and one is about the other. Answer B, each focus on the court of Otto I and Gandersheim. That one also could be saying that both poems focused on both. Answer C, focusing on the court of Otto I as well as Gandersen. Again, that could be, they could both be about both. And then answer D, this is the one that makes it clear that one is about one and the other is about the other. One about the court of Otto I, the other about Grandersheim. And so D is the only one that makes it clear that one is about one and the other is about the other, confirming our answer D. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet, write what you learned along with the answer on the explanation side, and then continue on to do the remaining literals questions that you missed on this test. If this is the final literals question that you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the literals mastery until you get 10 questions correct in a row before coming back and continuing on the next category that you miss the most of.